So these are just my quick thoughts about Fightland Season 1, Episode 2. 50 Cent said this show is better than Power, but that's definitely a high bar. Power's been around since 2014, and we all know every single character. We've seen every single spinoff episode, and people are waiting for the episodes every Thursday night, Friday morning. But yeah, we're going to definitely check this out. I'm going to go over some key highlights, some key points from episode 2 of Fightland. But it's definitely going to take us some time to get used to the characters, the accents for me, for sure. I'm not used to it. It's just hard, but we're going to give it a chance and see what happens. So I'm going to give you guys probably 6 or 7 key highlights I've noticed about this episode. But this was definitely, I guess, something they're building up to for sure. That's how shows happen throughout the season. You know, it's not action every single episode. You have to build up to something. So we all saw in episode 1 where it ended, where the guy Duke was working with pulled out the piece and he was going to get rid of or erase Duke and Jay. But this episode, Duke was able to talk himself out of it. That's a key highlight, a key point of this episode. But then Jay and Duke, they disposed of the body. But now Jay knows what's going on, and now he's part of it. He can't get out of it. But we know Jay. Jay's Duke's best friend. What's some other key highlights? Cece. She wants to bring the casino sports betting, sports gambling, just like Vegas. I guess that's not big over there, but that's something that she's really trying to do because that brings in a lot of money. She wants to bring in the sports books over to London, across the seas, across the pond. That's another key highlight. Something else that happened, Duke meets up with Joy again. Man, he loves that lady. We all know who Joy is. She's the estranged wife of Kingsley. You know, that's what Duke is going against. The Kingsley, or the Marshall family, Kingsley Marshall. You know, he's trying to get revenge because he was in jail for 8 years and he wants to get revenge with Kingsley. I can't really tell yet if it's just with the Kingsley family, with the Marshall family, or it's just Kingsley. Seems like he has some love for the other, for the rest of the family. We know he loves Joy. He's, I guess he's okay with the kids, but he really wants to get Kingsley Marshall. We have not seen him since the beginning of episode 1. He's hiding out or whatever, but Duke is definitely waiting around for him. What else happened in this episode? Oh, yeah. Zeke is really starting to trust Duke, I've noticed. They had the fight. Duke's guy actually won. Zeke saw that. They were talking, but then the other guys came in there because their guy lost and tried to take out Zeke or tried to beat him up, but Duke had his back. But Duke is definitely gaining more trust for sure. And that's just part of the season. It looks like Duke is going to gain trust with Zeke because Cece still does not trust him. Because you see when Zeke invites or brings Duke to the strip club where they had that guy, Cece is like, okay, what are you doing with Duke? Why are you bringing him here? Because Cece doesn't have a good feeling about Duke. She doesn't want him in their business or nothing that's going on. So that's another key highlight for sure. But yeah, it's a lot of different, we have the Russians, we have the people from London. Haven't seen many American characters yet. But yeah, these are just my quick thoughts about episode 2. Still getting used to it. But as the season goes on, these quick thoughts will get longer for sure. But let me know in the comments, how do you feel about this show so far? And could it be better than Power? I don't know. But let me know in the comments.